Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Pauline. I am a polymerclay artist, also an illustrator, and today we are going to be making a Hollow Knight polymerclay figurine. I was gonna say something completely different, but yeah, we are going to be making a Hollow Knight polymerclay figurine. Hollow Knight is a video game. Honestly, I don't know much about it. I just know from watching my boyfriend play it. So yeah, it's a video game. I'm going to be making a replica of the video game's main character. I only use two color palettes for this figurine, white and black, and of course the gray is made with both colors. So to start off the sculpture, I have to knead the clay in order to make it a bit softer. Definitely having a pasta machine makes your life so much easier because the colors blend so smoothly without you putting so much effort by kneading it with your hand. But of course, you need to knead the clay at the beginning to make it softer to go through the pasta machine. Once I got the desired color that I want, then I cut out the shape with a cutter and put some texture onto it. I'm going for a rocky texture or something that looks similar to that. So it looks rough at the moment. I'm going to use a Q-tip to make it a little bit smoother, and of course water is my best friend here because it makes it glide so much easier. So I do use water with my polymer clay to help me make things a bit smoother. You don't need to use as much water that I used here. You can just dip your Q-tip in a bit of water and work it over the texture that you're trying to smoothen. Now using a toothbrush, I add more texture to the clay, making it a little bit more realistic. Make sure the toothbrush is clean before using it because everything sticks to polymer clay. So you don't want to add any dust or anything into your clay because then it will make it so much harder to clean off, especially if you already added texture to your clay. Here I'm working on the hill the figure is going to be standing on. To save you so much clay, you can use a foil to take the shape of the object you're trying to make. Here I folded a bunch of foil to take the shape of the hill, and then I covered the foil with polymer clay, and that's what I was working over. And once I got the shape I wanted, now I'm attaching the hill to the base. Also, the foil helps to make the item that you're trying to sculpt over so much lighter because you're not using as much clay as you would if you didn't use the foil. Adding more texture with the toothbrush to make the hill blend with the base. Here I'm adding a silver foil flakes to add a bit more shine to my rocks. So I don't think I've explained what I'm actually doing apart from telling you who the character is. So the theme of this figurine or sculpture is a Christmas based theme. So you're going to see a bunch of rocks that's taking shape as a Christmas tree, which we see the base right now, and then the other rocks are going to be built on top of this rock base. There you go, that's the Christmas shape. Or should I say that's the rock shaped Christmas tree. I'm adding a little bit more silver flakes and then solidifying it with the toothbrush. It's a headless figurine, oh my goodness. Sorry, I couldn't resist when I saw that clip. But anyways, moving on. I worked on the body and head off camera, and here I'm working on the horns that's going to be attached to the head. So pretty much this is all I did the first day, and then the next day I worked on painting the head and the body. Initially I wasn't planning to paint the figurine itself, but I just didn't like that the head is not as white as I wanted to look, because the actual character head is white, and then the body kind of messed it up with my white, like the polymerclay. I think I was touching the head, I was fixing the head to the body, and my hands were still, like, it had polymerclay all over it, so it kind of smudged onto the body, so I have to paint it. And the black makes it look so much better regardless, so I think I like the blackness of the body compared to the clay. Now I'm working on the shoveled cape the character always wears. I'm trying my best to be so gentle here so I don't rip everything apart. Self-promotion on its way here. Anyways, y'all, thank you guys so much for supporting me, for those that have already. But if you haven't, check out my shop on Cozy Cafe on Etsy. I have so many great items there, trinket trays, and also keychain in the works. I also make desk figurines such as this one, and of course I take custom orders. You just have to message me for the custom orders. The link to my shop will be in the description box down below and also in my bio. Thank you so much for the support. So I'm trying to help the cape flare out here, and also the trick that I had to make the back look a little bit puffed out. As you can see, I have a little bit foil in there to help it puff out. It's easy to take that off once it's baked. You can just pull it out. For the finished piece of the Christmas tree, I'm attaching a mask that represents the star on a Christmas tree. I also sculpted some presents that you can see in the background that's going to make the sculpture have a complete Christmas feel to it. I didn't film me glazing the whole sculpture, but if you're wondering, I used UV resin for the glaze. And here you go, all finished. Thank you guys so much if you made it to the end, to this part. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to check out my shop for cute items like these. And I also made a Kirby one. Check it out.